Picture this: a young athlete, barely 19 years old, standing at the top of their game. They've got natural talent, a promising career ahead, and now, thanks to recent changes, they're signing lucrative endorsement deals before even stepping onto the field. But instead of focusing on the next big game or building chemistry with teammates, their mind is on the social media followers, brand partnerships, and personal publicity. This isn't some future scenario. It's the current reality of college sports in the age of NIL, or name, image, and likeness. While NIL deals offer financial opportunities that some athletes have long deserved, we must ask, at what cost? I'm here today to argue that athletes should not profit from NIL deals without strong regulation because unchecked NIL endorsements are damaging team loyalty, shifting motivation from passion to profit, and ultimately threatening the very foundation of college athletics. Let's begin with the problem. NIL deals are eroding team unity. College sports have always been built around shared goals, loyalty, and school pride. Athletes work tirelessly, not just for themselves, but for their teammates, their schools, and the chance to be part of something greater than themselves. But now we're seeing a shift. The rise in individual branding means some athletes are more focused on their Instagram followers than their playbook. According to a 2023 study published in the Journal of Sports Management, individual financial incentives, like NIL deals, significantly reduce team-oriented behavior. This isn't just a theory. It's real and measurable issue affecting locker rooms across the country. Coaches and players alike have expressed concerns that personal sponsorships are fueling internal competition, inflating egos, and ultimately damaging cohesion. When players begin treating their team as a platform for personal gain, rather than a brotherhood or a sisterhood bound by a shared purpose, the collective spirit that defines college sports starts to unravel. Now let's examine the cause. The shift in athlete motivation. Historically, college athletes have played for a passion, school pride, and the hope of a professional career someday. They were fueled by a love of the game and a desire to represent their school with honor. Today, the introduction of NIL has replaced much of that intrinsic motivation with financial incentives. Legendary coach Mike Krzyzewski, in a 2022 interview with ESPN, voiced his concern that athletes are no longer playing for school spirit. Instead, their focus has shifted towards cashing in on endorsements. This concern is backed by hard data. A 2023 survey conducted by NCAA News revealed that 48% of college athletes now cite financial incentives as their primary motivation, ranking that above education, team achievement, or sportsmanship. This isn't to say athletes shouldn't be rewarded for their efforts, but when money becomes the central motivator, the game changes. Athletes may treat their college years as a stepping stone to fame and fortune, rather than a time to grow as teammates, leaders, and individuals. This shift not only diminishes the value of dedication and hard work, but also weakens the foundation of sportsmanship on which college athletics was built. So, what can we do about it? The solution is not to ban NIL outright, but to regulate in a way that preserves the core value of college sports. First, we need to limit the scope of NIL deals. Instead of allowing athletes to sign massive, exclusive, multi-million-dollar endorsements, they should be restricted to small, non-exclusive deals, similar to how the Olympic athletes receive sponsorships. This would ensure financial opportunity without overshadowing team goals. Second, we must restructure incentives. Schools, sponsors, and the NCAA community can collaborate to develop endorsement models that reward team success, not just individual performance. According to the 2023 College Sports Association report, tying incentives to a team outcomes could significantly improve locker room morale and promote unity. Imagine a system where an athlete's earnings rise when the entire team wins, not just when they rack up personal stats. Third, we should support legislative reform. In the 2024, the U.S. Congress proposed a bill aimed at regulating NIL deals in college athletics. As students, sports fans, and future leaders, we can support these efforts through petitions, advocacy, and spreading awareness. Finally, schools and coaches need to step up by creating structured, team-first programs that emphasize academic success, character development, and collective achievement. If we invest in a whole athlete, not just their marketability, we can build stronger, more unified teams. In conclusion, while NIL deals may seem like a victory for college athletes, we must recognize the deeper cost. These deals are disrupting team dynamics, shifting motivation from passion to profit, and endangering the values that make college sports meaningful. Today, we've looked at how NIL undermines team morale, how it alters athlete motivation, and what we can do through smart regulation and culture change to preserve the heart of the game. Let's imagine a future where athletes compete not for a paycheck, but for pride, where the team comes before the brand. That's the future we can create if we rethink the role of NIL and choose to prioritize loyalty, teamwork, and love for the sport above all else.